Other news tonight, fire officials have been out in the cold tonight investigating a suspicious blaze that destroyed a vacant home in Hartford. The two-alarm fire on Wesleyan Street broke out just after 6 o'clock this evening. 2 floors of the building fully engulfed when firefighters arrived. They were also concerned, though, with the occupied home next door. The fire was brought under control quickly.
The building, as far as we know, was completely abandoned. Obviously, somebody was in the building or we wouldn't have had a fire. There's no power going to the building, but it is a vacant building.
No injuries have been reported. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Now, earlier today, an apartment complex fire in Windsor Locks forced dozens of residents out into the cold, but fortunately, no serious injuries reported. Fox 61's Tony Gill has that story.
A rude awakening this morning for as many as 30 tenants at Bradley Apartments in Windsor Locks.
The fire started upstairs in the second floor in the bedroom. So then we were downstairs in the bed listening to the radio because we don't got no power. So then we seen the smoke coming out.
Residents coping without electricity, knocked out by the storm, then had to react this morning when fire broke out around 10.
That's everything that I ever owned was in there, in that apartment. Everything that I ever owned was in there. It's terrible.
Rose Dooley's relatives called her at work to tell her about the fire. When she got home, her worst fears were realized.
I couldn't imagine if it was my house what I was going to do. I just couldn't imagine it.
And that turned out to be yours.
Yeah, right there. Everything's gone.
Assistant Chief Ken Jeffrey says firefighters arrived to find sections of the building ablaze and had to rescue,
causing some damage to the adjoining building. Fire officials say one firefighter received minor injuries while battling the blaze. The fire is still under investigation. Imagine paying